All right, see it there, see it there, see it there. Good morning. Saturday morning. What's going on? Yeah, man. This is Jovi with Wild Thoughts coming to you again from the West Coast. It's about 8:15 or 8:16, 1 minute past 8:15, right? Um, we have it in mind for start 6 o'clock. As a matter of fact, the live was scheduled for 6 o'clock, but why I tell you, it's really hard for wake up for them type of something, especially when you have a long work week. Me I tell you, you wicked. So you know what snooze? Me and your friend this morning. So, but anyway, we're still there, and we've been out for a while. Long time we don't really do a live, long time we don't really do a video, long time we don't really talk about nothing. But some things they do want to fix up, like the microphone did kind of low one eye time. One eye time it start trip out because we are trying to tweak it. So we just, get some things, put some things together and come back again, or forward back again. If you wanna like the first word, right? So now we are here ourselves, the something I saw, what them call this again. Headphone, yeah, that one there. We are here ourselves there, so. Yeah man, so sometimes you have to step back to move forward. But we not give up. As you can see clearly, we not give up. We'll continue to do it, and right now I will say at the early days, YouTube not going away, so we not run down nothing. You understand? We not run down no money, fortune, or fame. We just take with time, just a hone we craft, and we know so we're going to get there. You understand? Yeah man, so yeah man, happy holidays and happy new year. As we said, we've been away for a while, and we didn't get to say some of them something there, so see it there right there, so now. Yeah man, a couple of things we're going to talk about. Actually, the topic of the live today is really a review of the Freedom Street, the Vybz Kartel Freedom Street concert, right? Our celebration, as them put it, right? But before we go into that, we want to talk about the fire. We're going to Cali, so. Yeah. Yeah, man, say California always abundant somewhere, always dep on fire. And people wonder why, Me used to wonder why too. Me used to wonder why too. But you see that a while ago, with the chip out a while ago in time we cough. Yeah man, we have a sitting with them call a cough button here now. So you just press it and you just go cough and you just forward back. You see pretty. Yeah man, that's something there. So yeah, California always abundant, and me used to wonder why too. Anytime I at Jamaica and yeah, watch. Remember one time when Arnold Schwarzenegger went governor one night time. That shortly before me come to foreign still, and me say me I come to California too. And me say, yo, yeah, earthquake did it. That's two things where me did afraid of, right? When me I come to California, when me black in idea. Say me not bother with that black something there. Back in idea me I go say no. Yeah man, me can't bother with that something there, cause yeah. Yeah, you have to just keep it one way and just move forward. Yeah, man. So, when you're afraid of the fire, I can remember back in the idea, because when me forward here, yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger was the governor. Right? So, I remember shortly before that, about 2003, 2004, them time, California, upon one piece of fire. I think that was the Paradise Fire where you hear them talk about. We burned down everywhere in California. Well, not really everywhere. It's really up north still. One place where them call Paradise. I've been there too. I've been to Paradise. So I know where it's at. But the next thing I'm afraid of was earthquake. Because when me there Jamaica, yeah, I was here to California, I go fall off of the map because California is earthquake prone and there's one major earthquake going to come and California going to fall off of the map. So me I go one place to go fall off of the map. After me don't want to fall off of the map. At least not anytime soon. You get me I say? So yeah, me afraid to come to California, right? But when you're there now and you realize that California is prime for fire, right? Because here I know a lot of the place, there's a lot of forest reserve here, right? And there's a lot of mountainous areas that people live, right? But because of the forest reserve, them can't really cut down no tree. So, and there's a lot of shrubbery around those trees because, branches drop off a tree more time and them just dry up more time and them just dead it. Another thing, is that, in the spring, in the spring, everything green. But in the summer now, everything turn brown. Right? So that same green something there, it turn brown. It not really dead, It just dead and it just turn brown and some of them, yeah, in fact dry up. So the least little thing, a man drop a cigarette or, some little campfire or some arky sparky out there with the power line, and it start a fire and it start spread everywhere and it spread rapidly because, the environment, the heat and the environment is just prime for fire. You have to just put it there, so. You understand? So, surprising when you see everywhere really, abundant. As we say, everywhere turn brown, and then back in the winter now, it just change. It just continue brown, because all them dry up something and now come back until spring. And they say green there. You understand? And the green just kind of short-lived more time. Unless you go really into some deep forest where them trees they don't really dry up. You get me I say? So I saw a thing set man in California, The earthquake from there, I don't really experienced that much earthquake. Yeah. So, 1 and 2. Yeah, I really experienced much, but I'm very used to earthquake. I live in Japan. And Japan, every day there's several earthquakes in Japan. No kidding. Every day your house shake, every day your bed shake, every day everything shake. You get so used to it that it just become negligible, right? Yeah, do your thing and an earthquake, I just said, sure. Even when it's a one category, what them call it, get magnitude 7. You just do that, you just do your thing, because you used to them something, I should shake up the place. But to all the Japanese, them engineer the place not really pop down so easy. One something more major and more long lasting if it happen for. Yeah, something more major and more long lasting if it happen for an earthquake really tear down the place over there. So yeah, so we get used to them something else. So when we come back to California and we see people, I think one of them happened when we forward back to California. And I see people frantic and I say, well, a simple earthquake them or something. But then infrastructure, you don't really know, And that was one of the things with this fire, yeah, is the infrastructure, right? Is that a lot of people don't understand. First of all, a lot of them places there where you see burn down is them kind of up in the hills, the boonies kind of, that's how you call it out there, so the boonies, the sticks. Right? But a lot of it is densely populated as well. And the buildings are older, so they're not up to the current fire code. So the least little fire, ignite, them are go set ablaze. You can see to that there's other structures that in the middle of parts of the fire they're still there while everything burned down. So, a lot of those buildings, and it's not that they were in breach or anything like that, because a lot of the things, them not gonna force if you lick down your house or lick down your structure, your business place, and rebuild it. They're gonna say it's grandfather then, but if you are gonna remodel any parts of it, you have to just put it to the current fire code or the current electrical code or the current what kind of code, right? Anything you add on have to be up to date, right? And if you go lick it down and rebuild it, you can't rebuild it same way. You have to follow now the new code. That's what them do it. But them now go force if you lick down your structure, because everything else are upgrade around you. So probably do for your upgrade, with what them say how much life lasts, 10 life lasts or so. You know what I mean? Any life loss, is still a tragedy, So we're not gonna say, that's not a lot. You know what I mean? Any life loss is still a lot. You know what I mean? So no matter how old and how young them be, them could have lived to see at least one more day, and go at them own will, and them own terms. So, your heart goes out to that as well. You know what I mean? And people them rich out there, I tell you, cause it's a place where, we traverse more time. You get me? I say, and not too far from where, the eye them stay, not too far, but we're far enough to where we are not affected. And I wouldn't say we're not affected, because when things happen like this, everybody's affected, Everybody's affected, because me I forward down from the San Bernardino mountain yesterday, right? And when me look out, because from the San Bernardino mountain, when them call a place, them call Lake Arrowhead, Running Spring, Big Bear, a place like that, right? Me do a lot of work up there, so, in my practice. Me have a lot of clients up there. So me I drive down in the evening, I was there, when you look out, because and I clear day you can see LA from there, And I clear day you can just see the tall building them and everything. You look out the whole of Riverside County, the whole of Orange County, everything you look over there, so. Up there them call it the flatlands, because them I look down and everything flat. Right? So yeah, look out, and the whole of the sky red. So why that sky they red now, and dark color too, So you see the place to smog up, and that traveling, so you could have lived like 2-3 hours away, like 2 you start see ashes pan you go to a door and you see your vehicle full of ashes, and the driveway and the window them. So all that soot and ashes and all this stuff that comes from the fire, it travel all over the place, and it go into your lungs and pollute the atmosphere and all type of things. So everybody's affected, and not just the people who lose them home. Everybody in that area, the surrounding areas, and even further out is gonna be affected. So it's not a them and us thing. It's a everybody thing. Once you're in Southern California, anyway, fire burn. As a matter of fact, fire was burning around me. There's a mountain up there, so what them call a mountain there again, man. No, we're not gonna see that mountain there, So we're not gonna see that mountain. But one mountain just burned off close to me, right? And a few other places around the same way. You get me? I say the same San Bernardino mountain there's in a San Bernardino County. That one they burned off a couple months ago. That one they did that burn down. The whole around it did that burn down. Right? To where them have to block off the whole thing. Nobody can go up there. Them lucky them escape. I think about 2 property burn down, but because once you reach the top, me I tell you, hallelujah, by and by. Just like you see what going on there, so everything up there, so why me I tell you. Yeah, because everything dense up there to a whole lot of people live up the same way. So fire is a California thing here, sir. No follow nobody, no follow Trump and him foolishness. It's a California thing. Just like down in Florida and down at the Gulf state them. Down at the Gulf state them now, you would have hurricane. Right? Yeah, you would have hurricane. right? Hold on there, how I go on there, so. I have to take this, you know. Yeah, man, sorry about that, man. I have to take that one there, you know. And I'm a, good client name, you know. But anyway, I respond more in there with it. Yeah, just like going at the Gulf State, them, you have hurricane, right? And flood and them something there. You know, in the Midwest, you'd have tornado. You know, fire is a California thing. You get me? I say, the place I go burn down regardless, and whole pie go burn down too. You know. I just nature. And in nature, your money can't save it, but it can save it in a way, you can evacuate. Because with the fire now, you have time to evacuate. You get me? I say, so a lot of those people evacuate. That's why the death toll was, was lower than, could have been worse. The death toll could have been worse. So, them have them money. Them rich out there. May I tell you, them have money. Yeah, man, them have money out there. Right, so in a way, them money save them. Save them house can build back. They might have some insurance issues, but them have money. Them can build back them house and wait for insurance to figure out what they might figure out. And if government will give them some money, government give them some money and whatever and what have you. Me I look down the road and I think the government might get some lawsuits against them too, especially when you hear say one reservoir was dry and some of the fire hydrant, and things like that. I feel like they must set up the government for sue them still. So that might come down the pipeline too, cause I would say them people they have some serious money, I was reading somewhere that the Lakers coach, head coach, JJ Redick, female house get burned down too. Right? So, as you can see, a very prominent people them out there, right? As a brother way playing at the NBA, right, making millions, right, and now I make some more millions as a coach, you can see, say the place, our wealthy place, right? Cause them people now go live amongst, certain people and certain neighborhoods and things like that. You get me? I say, so you can realize the money out there, So, and even some of the news anchor, then they might read the news and you can see the sadness by them face, cause while them read them, I say, say right now, me house the power fire, but them have to hold a straight face, And I read the news, seeing when I get the news, and I say, I think they must say right about now, or any moment now, my house is gonna be caught fire, cause I guess him get the news, say, yo, the fire they right across the street. And I say, yo, me soon come. Yeah, the fire I do one with, So I'm thinking that. So they will be alright, who, was able to save themselves. Yes, this whole a car block up and people have to abandon them car. And a lot of them car get damaged because I guess what the firefighter, if we just move that out of the way, set speed, so them can't go fight the fire same way. So, but as we say, it's a California thing. You have to live here if you really know what's going on. But some people, it's gonna be a political thing. It's gonna be a political thing at the end of the day. Especially when me feel like say Donald Trump want all the governors, in the United States to be Republican. I feel like him have some deep secret agenda where my try to carry out, but him can't carry out unless every single governor Republican. So that one you go count against Gavin Newsom same way. I mean, not pick up fame still, but you just know the politics and you come down. Yeah, man. So that is that. Seeing. Next thing I know, as we say, we are going to touch upon and we're going to really talk about, and really the primary thing what we're going to talk about this morning is the Freedom Street. Right? So I ain't never done a review. I mean, a rush for doing a review, because you have the whole social media thing right now is the whole craze about you get it here first, right? And really, we don't really, that's something. We don't really run go out there go figure talk, and then we have to go apologize and put our foot in our mouth and all of them something. We don't have them thing there. We have to watch what I go on and see what I go on. You understand? I'm kind of write down some things that I want to touch on same way. So, me see what I go on there. So now, yeah, we kind of write down some things that so we want to touch on said speed. So, but yeah, we know this is not a you hear it first, here first kind of a podcast kind of business, right? We are gonna carefully assess, and then we are gonna come talk, And even if we come talk right away, we're not gonna say nothing where we're gonna put a foot in our mouth, cause we wiser than that. Let's put it there, so. Seeing. So this is my review from a bird's eye view, right? I'm gonna say bird's eye view because I never did it. I never attend the show, but I watch it on online. So from that perspective, I come from. You understand? So, and I gonna incorporate some things that I see out there too. You get me? I say I have time for do that because we see the talk that might go on, and some things where some people say, you know what I mean? So, we're going to incorporate some of that, but not too much of it because, I know anyway, it's the way I see it, right? So, make we go in there now. Yeah, man. So, the first thing, right? Make we open up that something right there, so. Yeah, so the impact of the concert, right? Just how I want to go with it. The first thing, the impact was great. Right, from an economical standpoint, right, and also on dancehall, right, it was a great impact, right. So make we touch the dancehall part of it first, right? Why it was a great impact, right? You have a stadium. Yeah, man, we have a local thing I go on and say, we through it same way, but we are push through it same way, We drink look at that coffee. Yeah, man, so here we are going on now. Seeing? Can raise up that something I look at, Yeah, man, so the impact on dancer, right? What it does is shows the movers and shakers, in music in general throughout the world that hey, dancehall can command a crowd. Right? The pulling power of dancehall, right, is still major. Right? So now you're gonna have a lot of executive from these major labels and major music what would I call it now? Is it label? Yeah, what I say music labels, right? Oh, they throughout the world, not just in America, not just, wanna sign dancehall artists, right? Because them see the potential that a dancehall artist can grow to that stature, organically. Because that's what Kartel did. Kartel did it organically. Him never signed to no major label out there or anything like that. Right? Him not have no whole heap of financial mogul and rich people are push him and big corporate company are force him in your ears, right? He did, as a matter of fact, he did that from behind bars, right? From no, well, from in front of the bars and from behind the bars. Cause his statue was growing before him even go behind bars, right? So he did that organically. So what if a major label now take up a talented artist like a Vybz Kartel now and put some money behind him and you know put some driving force behind him, you can create that wave as well, you know what I mean? And then if you have 10 Vybz Kartel, I do the same thing, When we say 10 Vybz Kartel, 10 people like him, who have grown to that stature, right? Then that grow the pot, right? And that grow the line some of the lion share for dancehall. As them say about what? About what? How much billion them say? Whole per billions of dollar them say, or trillions of dollar them say. $3 trillion industry, right? $3 trillion industry, right? The music industry. Don't quote me on that, sir. Cause me not really nothing there, so I look off about me. I go off of memory, Yeah, so we can command a bigger piece of the pie. So that's one of the impact when the world look back at that now and them see it, say the stadium full. And when we say the stadium full, a lot of people may argue, right, that the stadium never full, right? Because they may look in the stands and them say, a few empty spots, but people, a lot of people they the same way, but them see a few openings and them say, well, hold on, the stadium never rampack. But you can't look at it like that. Me more buy Triple X make an argument and me more buy the argument there. Right? And here's the argument, right? It makes sense. In a stadium, normally there's something going on down on the field, right? On the tracks, right? So in a football match, you have both teams. So would I say, okay, with all them personnel, you'd have said 50 people per team. Right? With all them managers and trainers and medical people and all these things in a football match. Right? That you'd have down there. So you'd have said about 100 people now, almost 200 people on the actual field are in the surrounding tracks or whatever the case may be. But in this case, the whole field full of. Right? The field full, And the stadium, even if it's half full, then if you take them people and put them up there so you see them and the stadium not full, man. An easy one too, An easy one too. And from the bird's eye view, when I look at it, the stadium look full. You get me, I say? The stadium looked full. Yeah, man. But me more by the Triple X argument that if you add the people and we're down on the field, around the stage and all them things there, and you take them and you put them in at the stand, you probably would have to go put some people out because guess what? It was more than what the capacity was, because them say about 50,000 is the capacity. So even if them draw 40, 45, it's still close to 50, them still go on good same way. Scatter come out come say 40, right? There's no official number out yet, and I don't think there's gonna be any official number. Why you think that there's not gonna be any official number, right? Scatter come say 40, right? So even if the 70,000 people was in the stadium, them still gonna say 40 because them already say 40. Why you think them say 40? Because them comfortable paying tax on 40,000 people. Right? Hold on, let me take this here, so. Yeah, so them comfortable paying tax on 40,000 people, whichever way that split up, in terms of money. Them can say, well, 10,000 of the 40 by the what you call it, cabana them and things like that. Or the what them call it, something, the box them and something where you go there underneath this right up on, underneath the stage and thing like that. Yeah. Them can say 10,000 of 40 they buy them something there. So you can easily calculate that money there. And then them have some other surrounding areas close to the stage. Them can say, okay, probably another 5,000 buy or 8,000 buy some of them ticket there. Okay, you're good there, so. Right? And then now the rest of it, I just the you get me, I say, the smaller ticket, them grandstand, bleachers and them something there. You get me, I say? And then them can pay them taxes. So them pay tax on 40 and them keep the rest at 30. I mean, them all keep some of the 40,000. Them all keep some of that in just that your taxable income from that $40,000 there. Or that them all go pay taxes pan. Right? Or a portion of it, a percentage of it. Right? That 30,000 people are way over here, so now. But I worry about that in our government. You get me, I say? We don't make no more money over here, so. You understand? So it's more like a smoke screen, you know what I mean? You wave your hand, but something else are going over here. So you get me? I say, so it's an advantage for them to not to actually put the numbers out there. They're gonna say it was huge, it was significant. They're not gonna say that, right? They're gonna say it was historical. They're gonna say all them something there, them make history, but them are gonna leave it out there for you if you debate it. Them not gonna put that number out there. May I tell you that? Yeah. At least I don't think so. It's a disadvantage to them because they really are telling themselves. Business wise. Yeah. So me not feel it, but. Yeah, it's a great look. It's a great look for Kartel, for the pulling power, right? So him will come on a lot of money anywhere him go in the world. Them go pay him a lot of money, right? Because him already show them. That was one of the thing about the thing, It show it market yourself. It market him as a person who can pull a crowd. So promoter is gonna want to spend big money if you book him, right? So the whole Gaza, the whole cartel movement is gonna benefit from that. You get me? I say straight vibes and all them something that I go benefit from that. We could touch on the economy a little bit. The economy was actually going backwards. Them in a recession. Them say contraction, that's how them put it up, but a contraction is really a recession. Just like an expansion is growth, right? So it's just it's a synonym, basically, right? But it's in a recession. 2 consecutive quarters of negative growth, right? Yeah, we learned that too, right? Is a recession. Right, so the economy is in a recession. So this was a major boost to a economy at the end of the year that was actually going backwards. Right, and you hear you hear the anecdotes, right? 18 Jetland and Airbnb. Is it Airbnb? Yeah, what that BNB is something there. Yeah. Airbnb. Airbnb book out, right? Whilst book out, car rentals then book out. You know what I mean? Traffic jam everywhere. You know what I mean? Everything black up. Yeah, the cat man I sell. The cane man I sell. Everybody, everybody benefit. So them say they make about 2 billion US, 2.8 billion US. That's what they make, but the economic impact is far greater than that. You know what I mean? Because even if it was just 2 billion, even if the money that changed hands was 2 point something billion, the impact of 2.3 billion is significant more than $2.3 billion. But that will go over a lot of people's head because they don't really understand when you talk about propensity and propensity to spend and all that stuff and how the thing, metastasize into a greater number. But we're not gonna really get too technical in them something still. Yeah. So the impact on the economy was very significant as well, especially in the Kingston area, right? But then who couldn't book a Kingston if you book a country? So country get look breeze off it same way. Yeah, man. So yeah, so make we move on from this on now. No? Yeah, man. It's well documented as to the impact of the thing, right? The performances, right? Right. And we're not gonna really go deep into the performances, We're just gonna say what we like and what we never like. You know what I mean? First of all, we could talk about the man himself, Kartel. Him entrance was really good, right? The way he was introduced by MC Nuffy, right? That was a great look. And him suit, he looked good, right? But me just didn't want to hear how him sound on the mic and how him, because me not look for Vybz Kartel if he come jump up and run up and down on stage, Him sick and him might get old. Right? Him almost 50 I know. But 49, so him almost 50. Right? So we don't look for him come run up and down. But me they want to hear him voice. And him voice is still strong. Him voice is still commanding. I would think that based on how him voice sound, I would think that the last person at the very back of the stadium could have hear him. Or even outside the stadium could have hear him way in project him voice. Right? And the way in my DJ, you can say the talent is still there, because DJ is not just you come out with a style, and you come out with a flow, Is that DJ, but people can hear actually make out what you say. And even though in my DJ fast, him not bite him tongue, right? You can still hear what him say, right? That's very important, right? So him still have the talent lock. Right? And him voice not leave him yet. Right? Because you would have think him there in a prison for so long, for 13 years, and him not really exercising voice. But then in a way, you could have helped him voice for conserving voice too. Because say artists lose their voice over time. Some of them have to do like throat surgery and all them something because them voice card and them something they just rupture and deteriorate over time, right? So really him they are preserving voice, so that was what I really want to hear. So him voice was very commanding. Me never have no issues with the selection of the songs neither. It could have go either way in terms of the old and the new Kartel, the throwback Kartel and the new Kartel. You know what I mean? It could have go either way. Either way, the crowd are go real. And really and truly, him have the crowd that sing him song them. And that's really what you want as an artist. Right? If you look on Drake and them people when them perform, you see the crowd have sing them song. So all you want people to do is just do this, and this, and this, and this, and just sing your song. And you help them along. Yeah, so that was it was a great look, Other people say, oh, him not sing him song, and no. But when I really get into what people say, like I would say it's the way I see it, right? But in Vice was very commanding, and that was a Bravo Zulu as well, right? Why next thing I know? The supporting acts, right? First of all, let's talk about MC Nuffy. I like MC Nuffy. I like how MC Nuffy handled the show. Cause MC Nuffy was a MC slash kind of like a hype man. That's the kind of role where him did that play right there. So come here one at a time, like me see Vybz Kartel, him kind of like stuck on one side of the stage. MC Nuffy say, yo, Kartel, some bad man they around here, say, you know. Some bad man they around here, so. You know? And him, you know, and him go around there and him rinse off two tune and, you know, the crowd them go and rail and Ray, and him come around out, him go on our next part and Ray, and then, you know, Nuffy in the background more time I hype up the crowd same way. So I great look for MC Nuffy as well. Great look for him. Right? Another part I know was great performance. Initially I thought Spice performance was flat. But when me go watch it back, me realize Spice go on good. Right? The performance, you know, and especially freestyle where she come out with, you know, that remind me of when Spice did actually get her bus pan Sting. When she come do the counteraction with one with Elephant Man. Same can't go England again through them rob him or something like that. Way back in the idea. Right? And Spice come take the show. Right? And I see if she come do. You know? Freedom Street night, just to see him. That she come out with her freestyle and the crowd go on with themselves and she go on with herself too. And then perform the song them, you know, the way they perform this, we're supposed to perform the song them, you know, the sexually explicit song them, right? The ramping shop, the conjugal visit and them something there. Them get to perform them song together and the crowd enjoyed, right? Spice get to sing our big song, right? She get to sing that song there. So yeah man, she go on good, right? Another artist we go on good was Javinci. You know, and theme thing was more, I like the theme thing was that, hey look, you wanna we do song together, you know, Addy, but you wanna me I go show you where me I go on without you now because you're gone to jail for so long and you know, it would look bad if you say you're gone to jail for so long, or prison, what should I say? You're gone to prison for so long. And me out here, I'm not going with myself. So right now, me have the biggest song in Jamaica, right? And let me show you what me I do, right? Me never just sit down, so I wait upon you for forward back. Right, so me like that style and him go on good. Him sing the song them and the woman them like it. So bravo Zulu again for Javinci. Yeah man. Sean Stam. Yeah. The outfit was different. Right? Some people say him look like James Brown. I agree with them. You know? The performance wasn't James Brown-esque though, you know. But as you can see, him still I get back him footing and as it relates to music and performance and them thing like that. Me not like him a try if he got in him, you know, in him throat when him a sing. Sing your song them just normal, my lad. You know? Like when you know, me not like that like you lift up something my ass train. Vybz Kartel and then the whole Vybz Kartel thing everybody are following. Because when Vybz Kartel sound like that, but when him project him voice, him naturally have that burbles in him voice. Him naturally have that sound in him voice when him project him voice. So I know something where him a force. Right? I know really something with Vybz Kartel a force. But everybody I try to come up with that something. No. Just sing a thing normal, like you attack. You know, so I never really like that part there, Sean Stam thing, but him sing him song them, go on with himself, and him go about him business, right? The rest of female artists then will perform. You can't also say them out, I think, right? Like Like the way what's your name? I the Indian, Gaza Indian, what's your name again? Gaza Indo. Right, the way she a perform, she a sing a song them, but you can see it sound like she a try to remember the words them. Cause she a sing the song them very slow, like say, yo, me don't want to mess up in a car. Me have to count the words them, you know? So it look like say Kartel gone for so long and them they really a work on for them craft. You know, but a woman them probably take up, them probably have kids and them something and take up, you know, family life and them something. So you have to say with them too, but it was obvious that the craft kinda elude them a little bit. You know? Who else? Lisa Hyper, right? The zealousness where she run out with, you know, you can if it fall flat. You can see she plan it in her head, you know, but it never really got as planned. Right, cause she run out, but she like by the time she run out, like she run out her breath, so her voice just gone left her. When that time it sound like she a run left rhythm, I run left she. I don't remember which one, which way it go. But me understand your plan something and it no work. We get that, right? Cause Lisa Hyper, to me, she's probably one of the best, or probably the best, female DJ in the Gaza camp. I mean, say she can perform too. You know. She probably just not perform for a while, or she just have a plan and it just never work because the way it just never sound good. She just did want to be the high energy, overzealous one when it come to the stage performance on that night, and it just never work. You know. Yeah, Sheba. I mean, not even say Sheba thing that much. You know. I'm not even say Sheba thing that much, but you know, I still want to look a piece of it, but I'm not gonna really say too much about it. That yeah, she come out and she do her thing. She did actually say she kind of Lego the artist thing, still. So that speak for itself. Seeing. I mean, I go in a particular order or sequence, you know. It's just the way I see it, you know. So I go in a sequence. You know, cause we say a New Year's Eve night, I'm there with my family too. I try ring in the New Year same way. You know, we are cook and we are eat and we have a vibe same way. So you dip on the TV and we are watch it. You understand? But we get distracted too. You know? So yeah, you have Jamal now. Jamal forward out. Saying Jamal forward out. And him going good. Him voice sound commanding. And the song I want big song. Him find a classic. You know, even though it's a semi chopper song. Alright, you can just call it. It's a chopper song. But you know, him still deliver it, you know, him come on the stage, you know, him go around four corner of the stage and him sing the song and the people them like the song. Right? What do you the name? Eddie G Bama. That look a drunken man something that you have to go change that, my lord. That look at something that yeah, I don't even know if to describe it, you know? Stand up and perform your song, my youth. If the song big enough, you know, if you go on with theatrics. You see Kartel just stand up and sing him song them. Jamal just walk around the stage and singing song them. And him just stop right there so and talk to the people them. Right? And sing the song. And the people then receive the song. That song they just fall flat, my father. You know? Look at junkin man, something there where you come up on stage and, you know, foolishness. I never like that. Seeing? What was he perform? Busta Rhymes perform, but we not even gonna talk about Busta Rhymes, because Busta Rhymes, you know, them man they are legend. You know, them man they can just sing one song, you know, and come out and wave to the crowd and get a reel and go back about him business. Them man they are legend. Seeing? But him still going good with him performance. Right? What going on again? Something else going on, but me don't want to touch that part there, you know. You know. The DJ them go on good to the disc jock them, the selector them. Yeah, when they say boom boom, you know, him go on good. When they want to name Chris Diamond, yeah. To me, him film performance stand out more to me. Chris Diamond, yeah. Chromatic, I think, yeah, Chromatic was there, so yeah, them do them thing, you know. We can't left them out of the thing neither. But to me, the one that stand out in my head more was the Chris Diamond thing. That one that stand out to me. Yeah, man. Chris Diamond name, I think, yeah, I think so. Yeah, Chris Diamond name. Yeah. Yeah. That me I work with. Yeah, man. So film performance go on good. Right? Always forward out. Shalom. Forward out come do him one song, you know. Him get a highlight from the whole Kartel movement, you know. Kartel seem like him like him style, so him give him a forward, you know. Aishana, you know. Aishana come perform, but you know, naturally me didn't really like that song there. Not about what she's talking about. It's just sonically it just not really sound good for me. It never really sound good from morning, from the first time she did the song, and no, you know, evening, it didn't really sound good to me neither. Me like people who can hold a melody, right? Or hold a key and them something there and sing song properly. And it's just sonically. The overall sonically the song just not sound good to me. I talk about from the get go. From way back when she do the song them, it just not sound good to me. You know? But she do her thing. Right? I retired like come out, come sing her one song same way. And then go about him. Because it's a down sound entertainment production, you know. So them I push them artists same way, so you can see some of the down sound artists them they dip on the stage. My youth they come out to with him mother Enhance. Kartel son them interview them performance was very energetic as well. It was very energetic, you know. You can see them need to work on the thing a little bit more, but at least them put energy and them sing the song. I think the best song with them perform was the first song when they come out, you know, I Love My Mother, so, you know, I think them get well fall. But it just sound better than the rest of the performance them to me. But at least you can see them not afraid at the stage. And that's very important. Right? That's very important. So them young in that thing and them are forward up. But it was very strong, right? And that's once again, it's the way I see it. Yeah, man. What else we I look on? You know, so we might miss something, but we don't have to touch everybody neither. But the whole chronic law thing, you know, chronic law my artist, you know. But me always say, you know, in my circle, the chronic law just can't perform. Him just can't perform. You know, me nah mock nobody about them weight, but you see that big belly something there. Cause chronic law was a maga man, you know, just like myself here, you know. That big belly something now work for your chronic law. You know? That me not like your performance. As a matter of fact, me not like any of your performance. Me not care where you perform, me not just don't like it. Because the song them sound good on record, but when you're the pan see it sound like you ball out your throat. Like, and where if you jump up but you know jump up but and where enough you jump up, you know, you jump up. Like me see the man go up and say and jump up but we call it hillside. Hillside is not really a song where you really go jump up but, you know. It's a song where you perform among acoustics. You know? You get a local Rasta man with a Congo drum sideway up on the stage right there, so and then toot or something like that, and then roll the drum a little bit, and you probably have a little guitarist or a little piano or something like that. You sit down on one chair, and you say you're rather up on a hillside, and you perform the thing. You get two backup singer, I see some African words. Even if them don't know an African word, you know, something like that, you know. It just sound good in the background. Even if they don't know African words, you know. See, if you just work by your performance, my lad. Me never see a performance where you do it good yet. You may stand up and sing some song and crowd are real because them like the song, but it's the performance itself. Me just not like it. And it sound like you run like a rhythm too. When I tell you tap your rhythm, because you realize your rhythm now work with you. You know? So me not like your performance. Yeah, I'm an artist. Me like what you say in your song them. When me listen them pan, wherever you listen them, me listen them pan. Right? We like them when them dep on wax. But are digital. But when you're dep on stage with them, boy, may I tell you, you have to turn on my head. May I tell you the truth. You have to go work by your performance, my lad. May I tell you. And the whole disrespecting to me, it never really call for, but I don't really hear you going to disrespect people, so me I go get the benefit of the doubt. Popcorn, well, Popcorn can't perform, so I don't even have to talk about Popcorn performance, right? He never really do not much. He never really perform much either. And even when him do, and I can't say that because basically with the SYM thing, the Suck Your Mother thing, kinda overpower anything where you do on stage that night there. You know? And we are here a whole lot of things surrounding it. But me will get scatter a benefit I doubt, you know. Me will get scatter a benefit I doubt. Because here we are going, too much things are going around Popcorn. And here we can't pick up for, because the more you pick up for a man like that, is the more you empower them to do foolishness. So even if he's right in this aspect, him still wrong in my eyes. Because too much things are going on with him. Him and somebody always in a something. Somebody always diss him and him have to diss them brawling and him have to gang people and beat them up and stepping at them neck and stepping at them head back and eye socket and all kind of something. We don't really like that something there. It don't look good for your culture. It don't really look good as a people, as a Jamaican. Right? It don't really look good. So you and somebody always in a problem. So you are the commanding nominator, my boss. Me have a version where I was say somebody him have the something in say commanding nominator. Sometimes I tell him say a fast equivalence is still a little, but in this context, yeah, you're the commanding man. You're the problem. You are somebody always in a problem. Right? And you always have to tell people about their mother, even though you have a mother where you claim say you love me. No, I mean I really like that something there. You know, Suck Your Mother don't really have no really great impact on me, because we kind of outgrow them thing there. You know, because we've been away from it, right? We're their own Jamaican still, but we don't really practice them something there. We practice love and unity among each other. And if we vex with somebody, we tell them in a plain English language. We don't have to tell them in another way and make them feel certain way about themselves and their mother. You get me? I say, we rather tell a man to go suck them girl more than their mother. You know? And more time we are drunk, we say, hey, go suck your girl. And allow me. You know? But it's more in a joking fashion, because most of we around here, we don't have no girl neither. We have wives. You know? Our baby mother will respect. So really, we don't really practice that wrong way. You get me? I say, but they're brawling something there. You know, to me, it was uncalled for, regardless of what happened. Even if you're out there for 3 hours, regardless of what happened. I mean, I feel like say Scatter or Joe or anybody will plan the thing, have no issues with you that them will keep you out there for so long. Something go on, but you have something to do with it too. You get me? I say. But me I go take Scatter, I will give Scatter the benefit of the doubt. Him have more credibility than you on these type of issues, because too much things are going around you. And me now empower you. At least me personally now go empower you for continue what you go do. And we just know it's only a matter of time before he lead you somewhere. We now go we not go bring nothing over you, but we just know that we just know the power of cause and effect, right? The effect is in direct proportion to the cause. You know, and the universe only work one way, and a God run the universe, and the universe govern the earth. You get me? I say the universe only work one way. So when you see a man do a thing, you just left him to time. As my grandmother always say, left him to time. You see, pray, cause it'll go forward back round. And it's going somewhere. So keep on, carry on. Another thing my grandmother always said to you see, if you jump on from 1 foot, you better jump on 2. Me never know what it mean, when she say it, But now, me grow up, me realize what it say. Me realize what it mean. It means that, hey, if you jump on 1 foot, you might think that you're slick. Are you show off? Say, look here now, me can jump on 1 foot, and me can do it for you long, and me can jump all over the place by 1 foot because, you're slick. But when she has to just act normal. Calm yourself down, come down now. That's basically what she has to say. Come down now. You know what I mean? You better come show off. Because you might get what's coming to you. You get what I say? It's not a threat. Neither. It's just, we just know how the universe works, and we just know the power of cause and effect. The effect is in the direct proportion to the cause. So whatever you're causing, the effect will come back to you. Some people say you reap what you sow, are the same thing. Right? What goes around comes around. So, me not going to tell you to stop, because when somebody tell you to stop, me know you're going to continue. But, yeah, just got to get the benefit of the doubt, in my eyes. Yeah. The last thing I'm going to touch upon, is that the whole king thing, Nuffy say Kartel the king. Bounty say Kartel the king. Right? And the people them say Kartel the king. Right? Right? But before, the people them say, I guess the people them say Beenie Man was the king too. So he claimed. Right? But before that, the people them say Yellow Man was the king. As well. As far as I'm concerned, so make deal with it from this, from that standpoint. Yellow Man is the king, right? Of dancehall, right? Them crown him because I think him get about 8 consecutive album, number 1 album. Nobody never do that after, before or after. 8 consecutive number 1 albums, right? And the people, them just love him. They love him style. I actually go see Yellow Man perform in him old age, and I'm telling you, he's a great performer. Me see him perform live. May I tell you, he's a great performer. Even with him mouth twist up and you can't really barely hear him, I say, him still can perform. See? Another thing yeah, him was crowned the king. And him not dead. Him still there. So when did him still advertise himself as King Yellow Man? Him never relinquish him crown. But yet you hear say Beenie Man a king. Right? So if Yellow Man never relinquish him crown and Beenie Man is a king, that means that him is a king in his own right, or is a king in a certain era. And you can have many kings, who rule a certain era. Or he's the king of dancehall for that time, right? Just like how LeBron James is the world best basketball player right now, right? Patrick Mahomes is the best football player right now. I'm talking about American football, right? Before Messi used to have Ronaldo. I'm not talking about Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm talking about the next Ronaldo, right? Phenomenon, right? And then you have Cristiano Ronaldo. Then you have Messi, and you have Ronaldinho, and then people there. So them have them own time. right? So Beanie Man have his time when he's the king. He's the king of a certain era. When they talk about the probably late 80s, early 90s, and not even 80s, 90s. So Beanie Man is the king of that era. But when you come 2000 up now, and even probably part of 2002, Beanie Man was still the king. But in a day when you start going at the teens at 2000 now, you know, say Kartel took over from Deso and a film and him are the king. So you're bound to say him create him own throne. You don't have to worry, you don't have to feel slighted about you taking somebody else's throne. Right? So if Yellow Man never really relinquish the kingship that he was crowned, I don't see why Beanie Man have a problem with Kartel calling himself king or people calling Kartel king. Because you claim that you're the king, or you were crowned the king by the people, right? And Yellow Man never relinquished his crown either. But you are still king. So why somebody else can't still be king after you? I don't really get that perspective. I don't really get that concept there. You get me? I say so. That's how me I see it now. Say yes, Beanie Man can be the king of. He can still be the king. Right? Or one of the king. Kartel can be a king, and Yellow Man can be a king. And why it is controversial, right? And why it is creating a problem. It is very significant financially, right? Because as a king, if you're gonna be booked as a king or the king of the dancer, you command a lot more money. It's a money kind, you know, that commands a lot more money. It's kind of if you're a Grammy award winning artist, it commands a lot more money too. So you as a king command a lot more. So it's Beanie Man don't want to lose the bargaining power there. If no want to lose a bargaining power, it means a lot to him financially. You know? And it means a lot to Kartel too, because Kartel now have that bargaining power to say, okay, me are the king, or I am a king, or I'm the king of the dancehall right now, so pay me this amount of money. Or this kind of deal, this is how I want it to be structured. You know? You have to appease the king. So it's very significant in that regard. So that's why it's so contentious. And Beanie Man don't want to relinquish, but me feel like say if Yellow Man never relinquish, right? You don't have to relinquish either Beanie. You can still be king and Kartel can be king, but me not see why you fight him from not being king. You know? Because you never want nobody fight you. I remember the time too. I remember those times when everybody give you the kingship and you give yourself the kingship and you were vexed because everybody, so there was people who were pushing back and saying, no, Yellow Man is still the king. And you said, no. And you pry yourself into that position. So likewise now, Kartel in my prime self in that position. Kartel is in a position right now where he's kind of deified, you know, because when they put him in that prison, he turned God, you know. Because his statue rose bigger, you know. So me feel like when we can share the space as it relates to the kingdom. Kartel can have him kingdom over here, can build him kingdom, right? And not everybody go want to be king neither. Bunty don't want to be no king. You know what I mean? And the argument there where people are say Beanie not really bust nobody, Kartel bust people and all them. So the Beanie Man, yeah, he might not bust nobody directly, but he play a major part in a lot of people's career. Me I see an interview with Sean Nizzle, and Sean Nizzle said the rhythm where bust him really big, right? The rhythm there with the rum and the Red Bull and all them something. It must say it was really Beanie. It was really Beanie come around him yard and hear the rhythm and say more vice pan it and Beanie end up calling everybody and create a one kind of pandemonium around him yard and I try write song give people and tell people to get pan the rhythm and all and him create a craze around the rhythm and so it helps Sean Nizzle in a major way. So it may not directly be responsible for a person's career, so to speak, but it may lend that helping hand. You know? if I even forget you to advise, say, yo, yeah, sing this song that way, yeah, sing it that way, yeah, me feel like him make him contribution. Not everybody is gonna be a mentor in that regard. Just like not every basketball player can be a coach. Not every soccer player can be a coach neither. Some of them are just stars in their own right. Just like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is arguably the best basketball player, but him can't really build a good team. You see, him used to own the Charlotte Hornets. I know him have to sell it, and it's probably one of the worst basketball club. Right? You don't see none of the great them come be a coach like that. It's normally the one them where they in the middle. Them they was good, really good. You know them, and them come, probably one of the great one to become a coach was Zidane. But you can still argue that he wasn't the best coach either. So not everybody can really mentor people like that. It's really a talent by itself. So if Beanie Man have that talent there, you can't knock him. You can't knock him. It's very applaudable what Bounty Killer did and what Vybz Kartel did and continue to do and what Bounty Killer continue to do. But you can't use that for not being in either. Me no hold that against him. But as I said, Beanie, since Yellow Man never relinquished him crown, him still booked under the banner King Yellow Man. You are booked under the banner King Moses or King Beanie Man. Then Kartel can be booked under the banner of King Kartel or Emperor, whichever way you want to call himself. So you can't slight him for that. You have to just let go the space and make him do him thing. You get me? I say. But I understand what's at stake. I understand what's at stake. I do. The deals are at stake. Right? Yeah, and if there's other kings out there, it might water down your thing, or too many kings out there might water down your. Well, everybody in that, this is not really significant no more, because everybody I call themselves king. I get that too. So people can look at it that way there, but let's let go space here, sir. Yeah, man, and that's how we are left for this morning, We have other things we go do in the morning, Yeah, man, I sat them on, but we still have to move same way. Yeah, so that is it, and hope so you like the video, and if you don't like it, then give me a look at subscription then, I want to look at thumbs up or thumbs down even if you don't like it. And if you thumbs down, at least do me a favor and do a look at critique down in our comment section there. So so we can know what we need to do to improve the thing, get take some feedback, we not take no suck your mother still, but just give us some feedback. So we can improve the thing. And even if you don't like the what we really say, you can just say we don't really like about what we say, same way. But I don't really like sting neither, If you don't like it and you don't want to subscribe, then just leave it, You probably gonna still see the video them anyway, you can run into it and still take a one prep same way. I don't know, major thing. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. And if you don't even want to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, that's how you go. I just one of them thing there. People are gonna like it and some people not gonna like it. So we ain't that something there if you come out and just say, yo, no, please no, we ain't that something there. If you don't like the thing, just like the thing organically. Because enough people things me watch too and I see it and I like it organically. I just say, yo, so I have to subscribe to that something, yeah. Because I want to see more and get notified. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, so as we say, just enjoy the rest of the day here, so, and that's how we are left for now. All right, blessings. Peace. See you there.